Alright, good evening everybody. Now it's time for a VHS update for today, February 7th, 2014. On this day of the opening ceremony of the Sochi Olympic Games. Of course, none of these are Olympic related. Now these tapes, I got these back earlier in January. But unfortunately I just never got around to doing this update, but now I'm going to do it. Free VHS tapes. One of these I got at Sabres in Nashua, and the other two I got from Chris. Here are we'll start with the clamshell ones. There is one Disney and the other two are not. Both of these are holiday related. Kind of late, but I'll show them. First tape is Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. Find out who's been naughty and who's been nice. See, here's the spine. You can see Mickey, Walt Disney Home Entertainment. And the back, it says the same statement as what it is on the front. Just so you know. I'm going to open the tape up. There's the tape with the... Yes, it's a dark sticker label and a blue lid. Print date is October 13th, 2004. So, there you go with that tape. Next, we also have the Grinch Stole Christmas. This is also the cover art used on the Deluxe Edition DVD, which I don't have that. I have the Collector's Edition instead. Here's the spine. And the back. Instant Classic Stay by J. Carr, the Boston Globe. I'm going to open this sticker label. Blue lid. No print date, though. So... that's all with that. I probably won't watch them until November, until next year. But now, we move on to the last tape. This is one I want to talk about the most. And before I say this, I can say that NWB 1989, if you're watching, you're going to be loving this tape. Because this is the tape I got at Sabres in Nashua, New Hampshire. And this tape is... Thomas and Friends. James Learns a Lesson and Other Thomas Adventures. So it's good that I now have a Thomas the Tank Engine tape, because I loved watching this show too. And I know, the reason why I'm mentioning you, NWB 1989, is because you're a big Thomas fan. And we know that. See, here's the spine. You can see Thomas on there. And there's the back. The story stops are James Learns a Lesson, Foolish Freight Cars, A Proud Day for James, Thomas and the Conductor, Thomas Goes Fishing, Terrence the Tractor, and Thomas and Bertie's Great Race. Ace. Now, not all the big engines from the Sodor appear, because we actually don't see, because I don't think neither Percy nor Toby appear in any of these stories, but I'm not so sure if Henry does, but we know Thomas, James, and Gordon and Edward appear. Here, so Bertie. And yep, this is a U.S. That's telling, because this is a U.S. version, because since we know Thomas started out as a television show in Britain, and we know some of these stories we know were also told on PBS on Shining Time Station, which was another show I like to watch. And... because in the UK, reason why British words are different, because in the UK, Sir Topham Hatt is known as the Fat Controller, and they call cars trucks in the British versions of them. And believe it or not, since it is February 7th, and the storyteller on this, good thing I wanted to get one with the storyteller I like, because of all the narrators I like, this is the one I like the most. It's all stories, and this one narrated by Ringo Starr, a.k.a. the original Mr. Conductor. Since he played Mr. Conductor in the first season of Shining Time Station, and then the late George Carlin would take over from there after that with the second season. Carlin also would narrate took over for narration for the Thomas stories after Ringo left. Carlin would also redo some of the season 1 and 2 episodes to, redub them, so that would also feature his narration. But I like Ringo's narration a lot better. I mean, Carlin may be my favorite of... the late George Carlin may be my favorite of narrators from America, but Ringo will still always be the favorite. Right. And now I will show you the full tape. Here's the tape. Ink label. No print date though. But yes. So at least you're all happy that I've now have a Thomas tape. I hope to collect more Thomas tapes soon, but I'll more likely get the ones with Ringo's narration rather than George Carlin or Alec Baldwin. Or any of the other narrators who have done that. Though some have also appeared on DVD, but good thing I mentioned Ringo right away, since we know it's also the 50th anniversary of the Beatles arriving in America, so I'm sure Ringo is having a big day as well. Well, there you go. That's going to conclude my update for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you do watch the opening ceremony of the Sochi Olympic Winter Olympic Games tonight on NBC later on. And for all you Beatle fans, don't forget to watch the Grammy tribute to the Beatles this Sunday night at 8 on CBS. Yes, and there you go with that. But anyways, once again, thanks for watching this update. And as Ringo would always say, peace and love, peace and love, peace and love.